Hey y'all, it's me again. I have this Ford Explorer 2015. I'm making a quick video about a sensor, coolant sensor specifically, that I have to replace on this car. So customer is complaining that his air conditioning stops working, and there's a message on the dashboard, and it says coolant temperature. It only says coolant temperature. It never says the sensor. It never points to the sensor. But once I pull the code, it all points to the coolant sensor. So usually they put it on top of the thermostat, instead of having this hose here. They should have mounted the sensor right there. But the thermostat is there. Before going to the sensor, I checked the thermostat, replace the thermostat with a brand new one. But the sensor is right there. It's right behind, right beneath the intake. Okay, so I have to remove the fuel rail and the manifold just to replace the sensor. Okay, so the part number, that's the one. Temperature sensor. Alright, so first of all, I'll be removing the air intake, then all connectors, and most likely I'm gonna be removing the whole air intake with the throttle body on it. Okay, so let's see how it goes. So I got the whole intake off. Now can't see the sensor yet, so I'm gonna have to remove the whole fuel rail with the injectors. Okay, so maybe one of the trickiest part is they're gonna have to come over here and push these clips, these red clips up, all the way up. Okay, so that way you can be able to unplug the fuel injectors from the harness. Okay, so that way you can pull the whole thing off. Okay, so you can see I got it out. Thankfully for design a flexible hose here, so we can move it around, and then we can get off the chamber, because we're gonna have to get the rail off first and then the little chamber. Okay, so let me remove the fuel rail so you can appreciate it. And here it is, my friends. As you can see, I had to drain the coolant just so I can move the thermostat housing out of the way. And now we can see the sensor right there. Okay, so okay, so now I'm comparing the sensor. It looks the same. Okay, So it fits perfect on a 19mm socket. Alright, so watch out not to drop nothing into the intake holes, or better that just go over. Okay, those inlets, those air inputs. Okay, close them up. Okay, something that's really common in Ford is their wires. Is this harness. Okay, so you have to check continuity, but if I were you, I'll get a new harness, or I just solder 2 wires from this sensor. Okay, so we can have a solid and straight connection. Okay, so thankfully I had a harness from some tweeters that I had over here, and it goes really good. It's really steady and firm, and the quality of the wires is a lot better than the ones that Ford uses on its harness. Okay, still gonna use a wire loom all over here. Okay, and that'll do it. Okay, so here's my new sensor. Okay, and this one will never fail. This harness is a lot better and is a lot more firm than the factory one. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on and tie it over. Let's see if you can see that. Okay. Okay, so now got the sensor ready. Cleaned up the valves. Okay, brake cleaner and a cloth. Okay, so I had to remove the sensor again because I had a feeling that I needed to use some Teflon around the sensor. Okay, so something told me to do it. I did it regardless with a new harness, so it won't fail. So I'm really sure that sensor is good and sealed. So yeah, it's coming out good. Got all the injectors in with the whole fuel rail in. Okay, so now it's time to put the intake, some coolant, and try it out. Okay, so that's how it looks. The new harness. Okay, it's plugged in. Got the intake on with all the harnesses. Okay, so now let's start it up. Okay, everything looking good. Now we're gonna start it. But before that, okay, so now it's ready. Got the battery on, the filter. Just gotta add up some coolant, and it's okay. So thank God it's not leaking. Fuel injectors are good, and the coolant seal as well. Okay, so let's take it for a ride. All right, so I'm gonna close that all now. That's good. Let me see the AC on and compressor working. Okay. So now we got the compressor working. The sensor is doing its job. All right. It's not leaking or anything. Now we're gonna take it for a ride, and hopefully we don't get the message on the dashboard anymore. All right. Say I'm not even gonna put the scanner on, because since I removed the battery, all cords were erased. Okay, so it is working really good. I don't have the message of the coolant no more. All right, so I'm gonna take it for a spin and call it a day. Fix this car today. Simple sensor causing all the troubles, and the AC is not working due to it. Yeah. Okay, so it's been probably 10 minutes. Car has not overheated. It has not misfired, and it has not stopped working, or the compressor is still working. So yeah, it's definitely fixed. Hopefully there's some people out there that might be looking for this info, and with basic tools you can do it too. Just following this video might be able to help yourself in fixing this small problem, I should call it. All right, but definitely we got it. Stay tuned for more, man. Keep on watching my videos. God bless you, y'all. Take care, y'all.